I'm Ahana.
And I'm Celine.
And welcome back to another episode at the
We Are Podcast.
Alright, so today we are doing an episode on, pop culture.
Pop culture and,
development.
Kim K, stuff like that.
I just feel like it's fun to talk about what's going on. Because normally we talk about, news, on the political side. But let's talk about, more media-type news.
Yeah. Okay. So what is the biggest media-type news thing you've heard this week or, recently?
This week, I feel like the biggest ones recently have just been, all about, the Kardashian family.
Yeah.
And, I think the main one is that, Kourtney Kardashian got engaged. Did you hear about that?
Oh, Kourtney and Travis
Barker, yeah.
Yeah.
That was interesting.
And, the whole family, had this whole setup and stuff. Oh, and apparently Kourtney's struggling with, infertility, too.
Really?
Yeah. I think she had to get an egg retrieval, or she was going to. I don't know. I'm watching the Kardashians
on Hulu. Oh
my god. So, it's actually interesting because they talked about the Travis thing, and she is having issues with fertility, but she has how many kids? 2.
Well, but
still,
she's
yeah.
How old is she?
Let me look it up.
Yeah, but basically when you're older, you go through this thing called menopause, or she might be in early menopause or something, and it makes it harder.
I feel like
to,
she's
have
probably
kids.
43 years old.
Yeah.
So that's pretty old to have kids. Most people say the cutoff is probably
35.
Yeah, usually, typically. And then didn't Kim Kardashian? Isn't she dating someone too?
She's dating Pete Davidson. Oh my god, can we talk about this for a second?
Yes. Okay. How old is Pete Davidson?
28.
28. How old is Kim Kardashian?
41.
That is, let's calculate.
13 years.
13-year age difference.
That is
How do we
weird.
feel about that? But then again, Damon and Elena, what, they're
That's
actors.
that's a fake.
No, but they're the actual actors. They
were
10.
They were 9 years apart.
No, they were 10, right?
9 or 10.
Oh, no. Okay.
Same thing.
But yeah, close enough. But I mean, 13 years is
okay. Everyone's saying that it's a PR stunt for clout, basically. For they're clout farming. I don't know if it's a clout farming thing. I do think they're genuinely dating. Is it a little weird? I guess you could say so.
Potentially, yeah.
But it's a free country.
She broke up with Kanye.
They got divorced.
So you gotta move on from Kanye.
Yeah. Okay, and Kanye hates Pete Davidson. Well, obviously because he's dating his
ex, right?
Kanye,
but it's a little weird how much he stalks him.
No, he stalks him, and then on his Instagram, I was checking his Instagram one day, and he literally posted this thing that's he calls him Skeet instead of Pete, and he's Skeet nerd or something. I don't know.
Well, I mean, it's a little bit. Wait, who's Pete Davidson?
He's a little excessive. Pete Davidson is basically a comedian, and he hosts. He's part of this show called SNL.
Saturday Night Live.
Yeah, he's known for being a really.
Yeah, continue.
He's known for being a really famous comedian on SNL, and then Kim Kardashian is obviously she had a reality show with her sisters called Keeping Up with the Kardashians, and that was really famous, and she's kind of known as the symbol of modern media or something.
Yeah. And actually Kim Kardashian was on Saturday Night Live recently too.
Yeah.
And she said it went really well. I think I didn't watch the actual thing, but she was pretty happy with her performance.
Oh yeah, she had that on her Hulu show.
Yeah, she made some jokes just about plastic surgery and
yeah, because she's kind of known for getting that work done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unlike Kanye. I think she made a joke about Kanye too.
Yeah, probably.
But
yeah. What are Megan Fox and Travis? No, what's his
Wait,
name?
hold on.
What Machine Gun Kelly? Oh my god.
Wait, what about them?
Okay, so basically, they got engaged too. The ring was actually pretty cool.
Oh,
but
okay.
Apparently, they drink each other's blood.
Wait, what?
Yeah, that's what they're known for. They're known for being a really weird couple, really weird.
No, that's what?
Yeah.
Okay, so do you have more information?
Okay, so basically they're known for being a really weirdly in love couple, not in a normal way, more in a very extreme, would kill, they're very, very touchy, very things they said are questionable. One of the things that happened recently was she was in an interview and she's literally yeah, we occasionally drink each other's blood, just be in touch with each other. Yeah. That was all over. Like, I remember some girl at school, she was, like, wincing at her phone, and I was like, what? And she's like, yeah, I did not need to know that they drank each other's blood. So.
It's just a few drops, but yes, we do consume each other's blood on occasion for ritual purposes only.
Ritual purposes.
That sounds satanic, I'm sorry. That's not normal.
It's a little weird. It is a free country, though. If you want to drink each other's blood, then go ahead. Like,
okay.
I wouldn't recommend it. Because literally, you don't know what's in someone's blood. What if they have a disease?
No, you could get diseases. You could get, like
a lot
I
of,
don't know. Something.
infections.
Yeah. That also, blood doesn't taste good, okay?
That's just gross.
That's, like, really concerning for them.
Uh,
Do you know of any, like, TikTok drama? Because I don't really know. There was this one channel, Anna Oop.
Oh my god.
And I used to listen to it over quarantine because this lady would just, like, spill all the TikTok drama, and it was actually kind of entertaining.
Yeah.
Isn't Rihanna pregnant too?
Oh yeah, Rihanna's pregnant. That was like a big thing that happened. I feel like, and then her baby daddy cheated on her again.
With
Rumored
who?
too. I don't
Rude.
know. But do you know who he is?
Wait, I'll look.
I forget, but I remember seeing that like he cheated on her.
Why is this all caps?
Again, I think. ASAP Rocky, yeah.
Oh.
Apparently he cheated on her again.
Wait, hold on.
So that's not good.
Again? Whoa, okay.
Yeah. So it's alleged. They haven't confirmed anything, but most of the time, like, weirdly enough, these people get, like, their news accurate a lot of the time, especially if it's this mainstream. But it's kind of weird. I don't know. We don't know if it actually happened, of course, but I hope it didn't happen.
That's really sad. But Rihanna's like a successful
independent woman.
Yes, independent businesswoman.
And the internet like blew up when she said she was pregnant. She was like stunning as usual. She has the glow from within.
Yeah. Zendaya and Tom Holland are dating, right? Are they?
Yeah, I don't think they've actually confirmed it, but it's confirmed, Like, they haven't confirmed it personally, but it's confirmed.
So they, like, acted together in Spider-Man, right?
Yeah, Spider-Man, and it was, like, really famous. I watched it. And they were seen, like, paparazzi seen them, like, being together and stuff, so I think that's pretty, like, I ship them, I guess.
Yeah.
Let's talk for, like, the last couple of minutes about like Euphoria. Have you watched it?
No, I haven't. Have you?
No. But
it's really popular.
Literally it's like taking over the internet. Everyone is obsessed with Euphoria, and I like haven't even watched it, but I feel like I know like the plot of it.
Okay.
Like I think I know it just from like hearing.
All I know is that Zendaya's in it, and like everyone's obsessed with it.
Yeah, literally everywhere you go, like, and I also know that like in this school or something they have very extreme like clothing and makeup, so everyone's like doing like, oh, let's dress up like Euphoria today, or like it's Euphoria themed, so that's interesting.
Oh, and then are there any like TV shows that are like,
I think Euphoria is like the main one. It was like the most talked about one. Like
maybe Bridgerton. Is Bridgerton popular? I mean,
I don't know. It is. I don't think it's as popular among like younger group. I think Euphoria is. But like I feel like Bridgerton's like more like late teens. Early
young
20s.
adults.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bridgerton's a good show though. It's a little sketchy. But the love story is really good. The second season isn't bad that much.
Okay.
I think. I don't know.
I mean,
I watched it with my mom, so.
Yeah, but you watched the first one with your mom too.
Yeah, I watched the first one with my mom. So that's great.
Pretty great. Pop culture. Actually, prom at our school was recently.
Oh yeah, prom's going on.
It was yesterday. I mean, we're not old enough to go to prom.
Yeah, because in our school it's juniors and seniors for prom.
And unless you're like invited, you can go.
A lot of like younger classmen got invited by like juniors and seniors to go, so they got to go.
Yeah.
But it's fun. Like I just like watching like prom dress videos.
I can tell. You're obsessed with prom dresses.
I just like watching like say yes to the dress and like prom dress. I think it's funny.
Yeah, it is just like interesting to see.
Yeah.
And I like knowing who's going with who and stuff.
Yeah, I think it's fun. We had like an after party too at like an arcade, so that was fun.
Yeah. I like how you say that as if you went there. So that was fun.
Yeah. I don't know, it seemed fun.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
Is there
That's
anything?
our first half.
Yeah. Okay.
Right.
Bye. So this half, we're gonna talk more about like TV shows that are popular right now, specifically.
Yeah. All right. So.
Okay. One show that recently got, I don't know, 3rd season, 4th season. I don't remember what season it was.
I think it was a 5th season.
5th. Okay. Was Selling Sunset.
Yeah, that was
dramatic. I love Selling Sunset.
So it's like, yeah.
A lot. Okay, so basically it's a show where a group of women work at a real estate group and they sell really rich $1 million houses, and they also have a lot of petty drama too.
Yeah, it's fun because you get to like see these like really fancy houses, but then you also get to like see the drama.
Yeah, and they like wear these like insane outfits.
Oh yeah,
like Christine's clothing style.
So there's like different characters in one. Like the villain person, his name is Christine.
Yeah, what are your thoughts on Christine?
I think the show wouldn't be a show without her. Like, she makes the show.
Yeah.
She is kind of evil, maybe just a little.
Yeah, I mean, more than a little. She's done some things, but also, let's be real, she's entertaining for the audience.
Yeah, I feel like that's the case with most reality shows. Like,
and also,
like
she can't be that bad in real life. Like, she's exaggerating.
I feel like she might be.
Well, okay, but the thing is, she's just an interesting character because she's like so just bad and everyone hates her, and she like starts all this drama. So without her, the plot would be non-existent.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
I feel like she makes it interesting.
And all the other girls do. They're always like, "Oh my god, I hate Christine," and then they like talk about her, and their entire relationship revolves around them talking about Christine. They're either like talking to her face or talking behind her face.
Their friendships are more like an enemy of my enemy is my friend type thing.
Yeah, I feel like some
and they
of the
all like
friendships
are enemies of her, so they're all friends. Which
and then there's also like Chriselle, who's
there's like a lot of people. I feel like I would recommend it because it's funny.
Yeah,
and it's like really like you get to see houses and kind of get to see how real estate works, which is cool.
Yeah, like what's that word they say, in escrow?
Yeah, like an escrow and like all the terminology.
Real estate sounds fun though, not gonna lie.
Yeah, it's just like hard to do. Like it's rare to like make it big. You know?
I mean, to be as like successful as they are is
they're super. And I think another thing that's funny is so like the brokerage, which is like the real estate company, is owned by like these twins, and they literally only hire like really pretty girls.
Yeah, because. Yeah, I mean, obviously, because they're selling houses, so...
Yeah, because I think the logic behind that is, like, people want to buy more from you if you're, like, attractive or something.
Yeah.
No, literally, during, like, the first season or something, one of the clients was, like, trying to flirt with the married, like, broker.
Yeah, wasn't it Maya or something?
Yeah.
Wasn't she, like, pregnant at that time? Or maybe that was
I don't know.
But she was married, and I was like, oh.
Yeah, literally, that was funny. Kind of. But it was also, like...
Scarring for her.
And they also bring a lot of, like, celebrities on the show, too.
Yeah.
Like, Simu Liu or something.
What?
he was in, like, in a Marvel movie.
Oh,
and he's really famous.
Oh, yeah! And wasn't there some other really, really tall guy who, like
a lot of was athletes, to? Yeah.
There was some tall athlete who Chriselle...
Like, basketball players.
Yeah. But anyways, pretty great.
What other reality shows have you watched?
Oh, I watched The Ultimatum.
Oh, I haven't, but...
I thought it was pretty entertaining. Like, it's the idea of it is really, really, really stupid.
What is it?
So it's basically where these couples, one of them gives the partner an ultimatum. So they're basically like, marry me or else we're done. You know, that type of thing.
What's an ultimatum?
It's kind of like, the best way I know how to describe it is like, if you don't do this it's like a consequence for not doing something. Like, if you don't propose to me, then we're gonna break up, is basically.
Yeah.
And one of the partners said that. So then they go onto the show. They have to like date people for a week or 2 weeks, I don't remember. And then they have to move in with someone who they don't really know for 3 weeks. And then that happens. And then they move in back with their old partner for 3 weeks. And by the end, they can decide to either get marry the person they moved in with for 3 weeks, or just like go alone and just like leave.
Yeah.
So
that's interesting. I feel like I would never do that.
I would never do that. Honestly though, it repaired relationships, and it broke really, really broke relationships.
I feel like I would know that. I feel like that would be so bad.
A lot of the people coming out of it, you know, they didn't end up together because it was just like.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Well. No, but some people, like, proposed before they even, like, moved in, though, because they were just like, yes, I love you.
Yeah.
But, you know, it was just, it was kind of funny.
That is really weird.
I would never do that, though. That's, like,
Yeah, especially in like a TV show where everyone.
And
can
their
see your
logic was
business.
that, like, I want to make sure they love me enough. So, like, if they fall in love with someone else, they never really loved me that much, I guess. So, like...
Yeah, but I'd
rather know now than in our relationship when we have, like, kids and stuff.
Yeah, but I feel like if you're open to, like, meeting other people, isn't that
yeah,
about the same thing?
No, this one couple, I actually kind of shipped them, not gonna lie. But they were both like, yeah, I literally, like, hate them, and I'm just gonna, like, date people, and I'm so excited. But then they ended up together.
That's weird. But
So,
okay.
Anyways.
Whatever floats your boat, I guess.
Yeah, and anyways, okay.
What other TV shows do you have?
Oh, I'm watching this one show called, like, The Anatomy of a Scandal. And
Oh,
it's actually,
is that good? I wanted to watch that.
No, it's actually pretty good. I've only watched 2 episodes, but it's, like, this lady and her husband cheats on her, and then the woman he cheated on her with accuses him of rape. So, yeah, it's actually, and he's saying it's false. But, you know, obviously we don't know
it's
yet.
like Johnny Depp and, like, Amber Heard. But not the same. That's actually really
different. But, like...
Everything just reminds me... Oh, my God. Can we talk about Johnny Depp and Amber Heard? Because I feel like that's the biggest thing in pop culture.
I hate Amber Heard.
She's so evil. Oh, my God.
She's so annoying.
Let's talk about the things she's done. You list your top 3 most interesting things you think she's done.
Severed off his finger. Pooped in his bed.
Pooped in his bed is my number 1. Let's switch off. So you said severed off.
Okay, severed off his finger.
Literally, she pooped in his bed because he showed up late to, like, her 30th birthday.
Oh, let me think. Stealing someone's sexual assault story.
Okay, that is psycho. Like, that's just, like, not, especially coming from, like, a woman, that's just...
Not
okay. I would say... Oh, she, like, on tape, she legit goes, like... No one's gonna believe that you got assaulted because you're a man. Let's see who believes you. That's sick.
Okay, and my top one is she called him a baby for not, like, hitting her back.
No, literally. My top one is not about her. It's about her lawyer. Her lawyer objected to himself.
That was hilarious. Objection, hearsay. Didn't you ask the question?
No. Because he, like, objected to his own question, and then the judge was like...
so funny.
Didn't you ask the question? And he was like, oh, my bad.
He's like, oh... Okay.
That's how
her lawyers, everyone makes fun of her lawyers so
Well, that's
much.
how you know you're losing, though, when you literally object to yourself.
Yeah, okay, I'm sorry. And everyone calls, like, her lady lawyer, like, a Karen, too. Which, not wrong. She literally asked a psychologist about muffins.
So, give us some background on the case for people who don't know.
Okay. So, Johnny Depp is a famous actor. Amber Heard is also a famous actress. They were married, and then they divorced. But, Amber Heard basically said that he abused her during their marriage, and that cost him to lose his job. He's an actor, so he didn't get to film Pirates of the Caribbean and Harry Potter movies, so he lost a lot of money from that. So he sued her for defamation, which is making a false statement in order to ruin someone's reputation. And then she counters that and sues him for $100 million for basically suing her about lying about the domestic violence, because she's like, no, it's true. And basically their trial has been ensuing these past 3 weeks, and stuff has happened.
And everyone's on Johnny Depp's side.
Yeah. Who even is on Amber Heard's side? Like,
Elon Musk.
Yeah, but that's because he had an affair with her.
But he's not even, like, fully on her side.
Yeah, I don't know. He said something against her.
No, even Johnny Depp's exes are on his side.
And isn't, like, Amber Heard's parents on his side, too?
Literally, like, half of her family's on his side.
Literally, okay, just saying. That's
weird.
Okay, Johnny Depp's gonna win, no doubt. Like,
yeah, the entire world is on his side, and there's
he's gonna win.
Here's the thing about the case is that there's, like, a lot of, like, things he said that could be, like, perceived a certain way, but there's no concrete evidence that he abused her, whereas there's so much concrete evidence that she abused him.
Yeah, because, like, saying stuff is different than physically abusing your partner, and she had said he gave her black eyes and, like, tore out her hair and, like, all this serious stuff and, like, assaulted her and all this stuff. So just because he said something over text doesn't mean he tore out her hair and gave her bruises and assaulted her. Like, that's a different thing.
And there's a lot of evidence of her on tape actually saying she did stuff. With him, there's actually nothing actually saying, like, admitting to it. So
yeah, and there are a lot of witnesses. I feel like every single witness pretty much has been on, like, Johnny Depp's side and has made him look better. There was one, like, witness of Amber Heard that apparently was just, like, laughable. I don't know enough about it, but, like...
Yeah, so that's basically, like, the main things in pop culture.
Yeah, there's still more, but, you know, that would take There's probably TikTok drama happening, honestly.
I don't really know.
I'm not following that right now. Sorry, Addison
yeah.
Rae and Charlie D'Amelio.
Yeah, anyways.
Okay, thank you for listening.
Stay tuned. Check out all our social media and follow us at weare_youth.org. And email us or DM us for any questions and follow the podcast.